Joe Biden, take me out of dinner. Oh my god, it's Batman. Two for one deal. me feel like a pessimist. I'm in time. I kind of like that. That's cute. I was live. I'm crying. I was just messing with things. Oh my god! I was messing with things! I don't remember hitting that button! How long have I been live? I can hear myself. I hate it here. I was live for 30 minutes! I'm crying. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Thank you for the rain. Okay, context. I got a stream deck. I'm setting it up. And I was hi. And I'm setting it up, and I was setting up all of the commands for OBS, and then I was setting up Spotify. And then I was trying to find like a couple, like, I don't know, I was trying to find some other ones. Like, so I found a countdown timer, and I just got that. And then I got the fucking alert. At least my alerts work. Like, and I have like 2 streamers open, and I'm watching them. That's so funny. Welcome. Listen, I'll stream that often, but what I do is usually really chill. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's never, I guess, you know, I didn't even mix it up. Yeah, like, it's my first time with, like, this, so, like, I'm still setting it up on, like, my screen and everything. At least you didn't come with me cupping my tits. Like, that, like, sometimes I work and I'm holding my boobs. Like, I don't know. No, the funniest thing is that I have OBS pulled up on my second monitor. Like, like, I have it pulled up on my second monitor, and, like, so I can see it. And I'm, like, not paying any attention because, like, nothing was happening in my chat or anything. Like, there weren't any notifications or anything, so I'm like, okay, like, it's just, I'm not streaming, it's just on my, like, my all-cam stream. And that's so funny, though. But, like, I have it pulled up, and it literally, like, the button it says stop streaming. Like, it doesn't say start, it says stop. So I'm like, I don't know how I didn't see that, but that is so funny. Oh my god. That's so funny. I'm so happy I didn't pick my nose or something in that time frame. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. I love that for me. Oh, look at my nails. I'm proud of them. Hold up. Focus. Focus. There we go. Focus. Look at them. They're pink cow print. Oh my, no, wait, I think I seen that on TikTok. she's like fully chowing down on like a fucking Crunchwrap or something, right? And she got like a Baja Blast, like just chowing down. Oh my god, I seen that on TikTok. I seen that. I'm like, that's the funniest shit on the planet. I hope that never happens to me, because I do the weird shit when I'm not on camera. Thank God I was not doing this, because I was doing this for like a good hour or so, like just watching tutorials and shit. Like I'm literally this. Like I was doing that position for the longest time while I was fiddling with this, because I've been fiddling with, it's 9 o'clock. I've been fiddling with this for almost 6 hours. I came up here around like 6 o'clock. I like came home at like 3. I got it in the mail. I opened it. I brought it upstairs. I fed my cat. I went back downstairs. I hung out with my mom and talked to my my brother and her for a while. Well, it's like I've been like working on it, and then I've been stopping watching TikToks, stopping and watching the streams that I've been watching, because I was watching my friend Laurelyn, and then I was watching another streamer that I like called I don't know how to say their full name, but they're called Ari, and they're a VTuber, so I've been watching them. Oh my god, that is the funniest shit. Yeah, anyway, hi. Welcome to my stream. Usually I'm a little bit more put together. Not all the time. It's a hot mess. Anyway. We be vibing. Also, I like your raid message. Oh, rip. I like your raid message. It's very cute. I don't have a raid message yet. I don't, what is it? I tend to raid into like friends and stuff. I like your raid message. It's really, really cute. I don't have a raid message. And it still has my like my title from when I last streamed. Because I did, I was decorating in Minecraft. In the steampunk style. That was so funny. Now I have to figure out why I have double audios. I feel like that's a tomorrow problem. That is so funny. Oh, thank you for the laugh. I know it was unintentional, but thanks. I needed that. That's so cute. I love that. I don't know what mine's based off yet. I'm still like operating purely off of vibes. But yeah. Thanks. That was fun. I liked it. I don't have a stream. I don't even have a spiel anymore, because I'm like, what do I say? They came in, it was dead silent. I don't even got music on. I don't even got music on. Maybe I hit it by accident or something? I don't know. Like, this is literally how it is right now. I got it secondhand, so it doesn't even have the stand. It's just this. Just this. So. And it has, like, cute little, icons on it. Hold on, let me see. I can show you the icons, because they're adorable. There it is. I'm like, where is it? I did customize them, just because, like, I had bought the Stream Deck, and then it's just like, oh, it'll be here, like, in 2 weeks, and I'm like, ugh. So I went on Etsy, which I really shouldn't have. I spent too much money on Etsy. Browser? Not browser, that's not what I want. Trying to remember how to do this. I haven't played with OBS in a hot minute. Anyway, so these are the ones that I have. They're super, super cute. They're space icons. Well, they're like space icons because of like the bottom bits. It's like clouds, That lights a hamburger, more clouds, moon. They're super, super cute. I love them. Let me find the Etsy shop, because like her stuff is like adorable. Like I'm obsessed with it. I should also note that during this like session, I also was like took a minute and bought some things from Etsy. Like I got a new transition screen. Oh my god, wait, hold up. So I have a new little transition screen. It's so cute. It's brand new. Do you have 2 audios? Just stream it on that. Sometimes you can make it seem like 2 hours, but it won't happen. Yeah, I literally just a video diary. And the thing is, I don't even think it was recording anything that I was doing. It was just my face. So. I don't think I have 2 audios, but I might have. Do I have 2 mics? I don't have 2 mics. Oh, that's so cute! I'm losing my shit. I'm so sorry. Don't mind that. I recently separated. Oh my god, that's the wrong one. I recently separated my. Thank you. Sorry. I recently separated all of my audios, and I put it into a separate like audio sources thing, because OBS recently added like an audio source thing that you can do. So I have that as a separate scene. So I have it as like a separate scene. So I think my alerts are in there. Maybe I have to check. I haven't, like, I did it ages ago, but I think my alerts are in there, and then they're also in my like normal scenes. I just haven't gone through and like changed it yet. Hence why the raid alert doubled up. I don't think it does, but hold on. This is gonna be like horrendous for a minute, but let's just deal with the black hole. It is. Okay. It is. So I have to go in. I keep doing that. I have to go in and remove the alerts. Maybe that'll work. Hold on, let me see. I'm scared to remove it. Fuck it. There's that, and let me see. I have to go to... That's so funny, though. Oh my god. Manager. And then I have to... Let me just do... Oh my goodness, wait. Oh my goodness, wait, yeah. I remember I saw you followed me. And I don't remember where it was from. Because, what is it? It says that you followed me like 7 days ago. And I'm like, was I streaming 7 days ago? I saw that the last time I streamed, I think. Which was 4 days ago. I saw that, I'm like, what? See, my brain is like, who's Cassie? But I think I know who it probably is, but I'm like, who is that? Oh, okay. That's why. Thanks. That's so nice of them. Ow! I'm terrible with names. Like, it also doesn't help the fact that I know 2 Cassies. I know Starry, my friend... Oh, let me not dox people. And then I have another friend also named Cassie. And it is just so many people to keep track of. Hold on. Let's see if the alert doubles up. So I'm going to play the raid alert again. It's still doubled up. Well, that's still doubled up. Don't know why. Well, that's fun. I'll figure it out eventually. I probably have to like go in, delete everything, and redo it. Because I think I have, my alerts are through Twitch now. Like, Twitch completely now. I don't think... I don't think I have it set like that though, so I don't know why. And my voice, like, the voice text doesn't sound like that either. Like the voice file. And yes, I recorded all those voice, like, snippets individually. It was not fun. It felt weird to record, not gonna lie. Anyway. Well, that's fun. And also, I don't even have stream labels open. So if I got any followers at all during that time, it was not recorded. Which I don't think I did, but just in case I did, like, that, it won't show up. Hold on. I wanted to show the name for the stinger that I got, for the transition I got. It's window capture. Alright, and this is their Etsy. Astro Ani. Okay, this is so fucking big. Can I see my face, please? Thanks. This is it. Astro Ani. They have a bunch of stuff here. It's interesting. It looks pretty freaking cool. I haven't actually looked through any of the things. I was just looking for transitions at the time. But it looks like they have a bunch of, like, overlays, schedules. Like, ooh, they have a TikTok stream package? What's that? I'm not gonna stream on TikTok, but, like, what is that? Oh, that's cool. 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 I didn't know, like, you need... Well, I guess you don't need an overlay. I guess they're mostly for fun anyway. Cool. What is it? This is basically the same one that I got, but I got the one that's in pink. I didn't see that one right away, so I just clicked on this purple one. So that's what I got. And I think they also have... What is it? At least the pink one has, like, matching overlays and such. So that's really, really cute. But I really like this. I like them. Hold on. I'm gonna shove it in the corner real quick. So I got that, and then I also got this. Which is a stand, excuse me. Sorry. That was embarrassing. I got a stand for... Oh. This mug was a gift I don't and have never bought from Starbucks, personally. But I got this. What color is it? I don't know what color I got it in. Let me see. I think I got it in gray, but I'm not sure. What did I get? View receipt. Yeah, I don't really get coffee there anymore either. Oh, I got it in pink. So I got it in... It doesn't have it in pink, but I got it in this pink here. Right next to the green and the purple. So it's a really pretty pink. And it's just going to hold my little stream deck because it didn't come with a stand. It came raw dog, basically. So there's that. And there's no way that I can, like, prop it up as is. So I have to suffer until I get better. But yeah, I love Etsy. It's like my fave. Don't go. There we go. What else have I bought? I've bought a bunch of stuff from Etsy. Like, I have a bunch of stuff in, like, my saved stuff. Oh, these, I showed the icons already. Right? Did I? I don't think I showed the icons. I showed my, thing. But these are the icons that I got. So that's what they look like. I'm just trying to figure out how to set it up so it kind of looks like that, because that's really freaking cute. You should. I would buy them. If you're gonna sell, like, little decorative objects, I would totally buy them. Speaking of things that I got from Etsy, let me grab it. Give me a second. I'm not going far. Oops. It's fine. We're good. Speaking of Etsy, I got my cat's urn off of Etsy. That's her in the back. But this is my cat's urn. It's handmade and engraved. It's her little urn. So it has her ashes in it. And I have her set up behind me. Like, that's her picture. You can like hardly see it because there's not really a light back there. And then she just sits with my Funko Pops because I don't want to put her on the chair because I'm afraid that my other cat will jump on the chair and like knock it over. But that was her favorite chair. That was my computer chair before I got the one that I'm currently in. She used to lay in that chair all the time and like loved it. And even when she was getting sick and like ill and stuff and I had gotten this new chair, I had left the basically like the chair top up here because I had like taken the base downstairs to throw out, and I came back upstairs to get the top and she was laying in it. So I'm like, I don't want to throw it out because like that's a piece of her. So I'm like, I don't want to throw it out because it feels like I'm throwing out her a little bit even though I'm not. So I haven't thrown it out yet. But yeah, it has her name. What is it? It has her name, and then it has from the years that I've had her, which I had her since she was a baby. So I had her from 2014 all the way up through 2023. She passed last year in August. So yeah. So, like, I don't think I'll be able to throw it out anytime soon, at least. So, she stays back there in her little urn, which is super cute. I especially love the little cat ears on top. This was from an Etsy shop. It was expensive. I'm not going to say that it was cheap. It was definitely expensive. It was worth every penny, though. Like, I don't regret buying it. This was the shop. And I'm gonna show. Yeah, it was adorable. I'm literally so happy to see it. Here, let me just delete the old ones and redo like a window capture. Because I like yeeted it off into the distance and I don't know where it went. But this is the. Oh, that's way too large. Chill. I'll put it here. Yeah. Because new messages come up here. But this is the shop. It's called Aminta Pottery. And I live in the U.S. I am based out of the U.S. They are not. It was very expensive for me to get her urn. And, like, they have really, really cute urns. Like all these ones, they're adorable. This is similar to the one that I got my cat, so it's about $79.38. And then you select per weight, and they have like small, medium, large. I got a small because my cat was relatively tiny. I was a little concerned with like the size, like because I wasn't sure how much my cat was, but what is it? I looked through excuse me, sorry, I keep burping. But I looked through the reviews and I looked at what the ones that were cats, and I saw like the size that they got. And I just went something similar, and then they were like, do you want any symbols? Do you want like names, etc., etc.? So I got that. It just has her name and then the years, basically. And what is it? I think is if you go over 15 letters, I think they charge you. Yeah, it goes by weight, but I think if you get more than let me see. Pastry side purchase settings. Yeah, like they say, like in my country we don't do so much cremation. More likely we bury our beloved pets in a quiet place in our garden, woods, or in pet cemeteries. But they love the idea to help somebody in your country with these last time houses, and I'll try to make them as beautiful as I can. Which their grammar and spelling and stuff is like terrible, but like it's so sweet, and they're very, very cute. Like here are some like different pictures of it, like Kit Kat, baby, like it's super cute. Like it's always like adorable. Azula, I can't. Yeah, but that's what I did. Yeah, they probably are using a translator, but they're very, very sweet. Here, I'm gonna hide that for a second and pull up their messages. Because they... Oh, did I delete it? Oh. Oh, man. I think it deleted it. Like Etsy. That's weird. But, they had actually messaged me and were just like, thank you so much for your order. Like, yeah. And then I also got a portrait of her, which is the one in the back. Let me pull it up so it's a little bit easier to see. They had messaged me. It's just like, they just like turned it into like a painting. Oh, I keep opening the same damn thing. So I did that, and then no messages. Why do I keep? I'm so dumb sometimes, yo. And then this is the portrait that I got of her. This is my baby. That's the portrait that's back here. It's on wood. Yeah, but it's on wood, and it says her name, which is Nyla. And then it says, if love alone could have kept you here, you would have lived forever. Which I completely, like, I fully admit that I stole that from someone who had put that in the chat. Mood. Yeah, so I got that, and it's on, like, a piece of wood, and it's super cute. I love it. But again, I spent a lot of money on that. I almost had a heart attack just now. I was very scared just now. Because I'm like, did I just dox myself? Almost. Almost just doxed myself. Hold up. No. Yeah, I almost did just dox myself. Lovely. Don't do that. Don't dox yourself. Anyway. Oh, the urn came from Latvia. Latvia. Which, I don't even know where Latvia is. I think I googled it, but I don't remember now. But it came from Latvia. And it was, I got the small one. Yeah, I got the small urn with sunflowers and like cat ears, and it was $86.68, which isn't that bad when you think about it. It's like it's an urn. I'll pay that much money. What is it? Shipping. Here, let me look at the receipt. Shipping was $8, which ain't that bad when you think about it. When it's coming from like a foreign country, usually you have to pay like handling fees and stuff. But it was about $8, and then I had $4. I had like $5 in like sales tax, which I'm okay. That's really not that bad. Yeah. I got the small size. I got her name. I also got the heart with whiskers. I don't know if you can see it. It's a heart with whiskers around it. There you go. There you go. You can see that. That's nice. Look at that. And you can tell it's handmade because, like, it's not completely straight either. So it's, like, super nice. I love it. But, what is it? I got sunflowers because I really like sunflowers. And Nyla just liked to eat flowers. So the last time we had sunflowers in the house, she literally would peel the petals off and ate them. Because she's a psycho. So I got that on Etsy. I'm a little Etsy obsessed. It's okay. Alright. I'm done now. That's so funny. I'm still on the fact that I was streaming for 30 minutes. And did not know. I'm surprised none of my friends came in here and would be like, what are you doing? Yes. I love going on Etsy and like buying crap. I'm still on that. I'm gonna clip it at the start probably, and then probably post that on TikTok because that's the funniest shit ever that has happened to me. Because I was very peacefully watching. I think I was watching Ari, and I was very peacefully watching her, and I'm like, why is my raid alert going off? Hello? That's funny. I just realized I didn't ask how was your stream? What were you streaming? Oh, Binks is here. What is it? Fuck, what are my words? Hello. I am the Queen Lovey on all socials. So. Oh, nice! I've played that before. It's so much fun. I really like, how it directs you. Like, it's very nice. I didn't get that far in, though. But I was watching someone else play it, and I do know for a fact you get wings. Come here. I don't know how you get them, but I know you get them. Sorry. Ah! He bit me. Bitch. You're rude. Like, I even had my blanket. Like, I was chilling. Yeah, but, I just started playing it, pretty recently, and it looks cute. I like it. Oh. But, anyway, sorry. But yeah. I'm happy you had fun. It was so funny, though. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I remember seeing that the trial was out on, like, TikTok, I think. And I was just like, ooh, I should play that. So, I have it, and I played it. I haven't played it in a little bit, though. I think I have it. I think I uninstalled it. No, I didn't. I'm a liar. I still have it. I'll have to play it. I'm happy you stopped by. That was funny. Everyone involved thought it was hilarious, so. I might actually take the love and send it over because I did not know that I was streaming, so that's fun. I was just oh, cat. That's Binks, by the way. I'll have to spread the love. But probably after I get this timer thing set up on Stream Deck. Because I'm trying to get it, Binks. Like, here, let me type it in chat. Like that. Binks. Like Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus. Now, his name isn't from Hocus Pocus, but, he is... my mom wanted to keep a theme because all of the male animals in our house have a bee theme. So I have 2 dogs, males. Their names are Butch and Buddy, and then we have Binks. So they're super, super cute. I don't have any photos of Butch or Buddy anywhere, but a picture of Nyla is in my About Me section, as a little memorial to her. And then I have, what is it? I usually post pictures of them everywhere, so they're like, I gotta stop picking at my face. I have to put pimple patches on. I have pimple patches, but yeah. Yeah, like my mom wanted to keep to the theme, so. I kept, like, suggesting beanies, and she kept, like, throwing them out. Like, what was I suggesting? What is it? I suggested Buzz, what is it? Buzz, Baby. I'm trying to remember what other... Buzz, Baby... Bucky, I think I even suggested, but she didn't like them. We went with Binks because she was like, I want a bee name, so I'm like Buzz, because like my cat was like Disney name, so I'm like, ooh, we can keep the cats like in the same theme. No, she wanted to do the, what is this? Oh, I broke out in like oh my god, I have actual horns from Breakout. Love that. But so my cat was Nyla. That's from The Lion King. So I was just like, I suggested Simba as well. And my mom didn't like that. So I suggested Binks, which is still Disney. It's literally from Hocus Pocus. But the reason why I suggested that was because we had watched Hocus Pocus. Or, well, like, I was talking about Hocus Pocus just before we got him. And we got him, not last year, the year before that. Like, just when everything was opening up after COVID, I got him. We got him, because my mom's coworker's cat had kittens. So we got him, and we got kittens, and we had him when he was a little baby. And he met my cat Nyla before she passed, and they hated each other. But they still liked each other. They got to the point where they were laying, like, close to each other. You know, like, next to each other. So. It was good. They were super cute together. My cat hated him. But she was old, so she hated everything. She was crotchety. Loved her, though. Because, like I had said, I had her from 2014. And I got her when she was a baby. So, I've had her whole life. She was 9. So. And then another thing that I have to figure out, I don't know what's wrong with my camera, but it's not, I have to have the, like, Logic Capture open to use my Logitech camera, which I didn't have to before, but now I do. So it's really annoying, but I can do this. What are you looking at? I can do that. So. I don't know if anyone wants that, though. I don't know if anyone wants that, though, but I can do it if I wanted to. I can also, like, I don't know, move myself around. Double me. you know, I can. Yeah, but I'm like, I already can't look in the camera in like the straight face because of where it's positioned, and if I put it here, it's too high. It's the whole thing. But like the zoom in, I don't know. At least for me, the zoom in feels really. It's really creepy. Mostly because I have how I have it positioned. And also you can see my double chin. So. And or my pimples. Like, I break out too much. I don't know. I'll have to decide what I want to do with that. But hey, I can zoom in now. Focus timer. I don't want the focus timer. I'm not a Pomo streamer. Pomo. Like, I'm not like a co-working streamer. I don't need that. Yeah, so I'm like, let's see if this will work. It's supposed to appear on stream as well. Oh, I can pause it. Cool. How do I? How do I? I don't actually know how to use this at all. Set a timer on your stream deck and have it shown on your stream too. Will start flashing in a color of your choice when the time is up. Support? Photogenic? Countdown. Project page. Anyway, the reason why I was getting a timer is because I have a couple of redeems that require timers. So I'm like, if I set a 5-minute timer, I can kind of do that because I think it goes in. It goes in like. Read me. How do I do this? That's why. Sorry. It should, and it should also show up on my screen as well. But the only thing is that it requires Stream Deck tools, which I did not have. What's this? Twitch, Spotify Live. Oh, that's cool. Oh God. Stop that. Get some help. Bar reader, what is it called? I can't type. Stream Deck tools. I'm sorry. Let's get that. Open Stream Deck. It should. Oh shit! Jesus Christ. Here, let me show you. I am obsessed with that. Like, honestly, obsessed. There you go. Don't mind me. There you go. Yes, I keep trying to find them, but I like this. But these are my little... This is my Stream Deck. This is the front page. This is just the brightness for the Stream Deck. It felt too empty. I have to fill it up, okay? So I have those things. This is for Spotify. This is for streaming. It's clear chat, clip, go live button, which I must have clicked. And then it's my scenes. So just chatting is this one. This is just chatting. And then this is the game screen, or if like I'm trying to show stuff. 30 minutes, Laurelyn. I was live for 30 minutes without knowing. 30 minutes, Laurelyn. I was live without knowing for 30 minutes. So I love that. Now I'm showing off my Stream Deck stuff. For 30 minutes, though. Oh, I didn't even realize that you ended. I'm sorry, Laurelyn. I was there, though. I was hanging out. Let me change this to just chatting, though. Just chatting. I was just happy I wasn't holding my TDs or nothing like that. All right. I had scheduled a stream and it has started without me. All right. Anyway, so this is my Stream Deck. This is the main screen. That's my timer, and this is what I'm trying to fix. So like, I don't really need this stuff. I guess maybe the, what is this called? Window capture one would be good. Hotkey trigger. I don't know what that would trigger though. Dependencies. Oh my god. It uses so, I need so much crap. Which I know sounds like redonkulous, but like I need to get Stream Deck Easy Pi as well. It's just like so much stuff that I need. Do I actually need it? Also, apparently there's like games that you can put on your Stream Deck. Like I can literally play fucking tic-tac-toe on my stream. Well, on my Stream Deck. Okay, apparently Easy Pi just does not exist. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't exist. Property inspector? I don't know what that means. Maybe I'll have to delete it because I'm very confused on how this works. Countdown is written to file so you can display the remaining time. Countdown is written to file. Long press key to reset the timer. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Pause image key title prefix. I'm so confused. I'm very confused. Is there, like... Yeah, like, what is it? This one specifically is, like, very weird. But, like, putting stuff in isn't that bad. So, specifically for, like, the stream stuff, I had to connect my Twitch. So I can set this up to... Here, let's just... example, like, slow chat. I don't know. So I just do that. It's set up to my account. And I can, like, title it Yeet. And that just shows up on the bottom because it shows up on my stream deck at the bottom of the little key. So I don't know if you can't really see because of how bright it is. Hold on. But you can kind of just barely see it at the bottom. It's like discolored at the bottom. Yeah. It's pretty simple in practice. Like, I'm not, like... It's not difficult. So I did that, and so now if I press... Hi, Super! So now if I press that, my chat should be in slow mode. Which it is. Slow-mo has been enabled. Which, I turned it off. We're gone. Slow mode is gone. It is disappeared. We are vibing. It is super simple in practice. It's just, what is it? There's like little ones that are like really stupid. Hi, Super. How are you? Like, sorry, let me just delete that. What is it? Like, one that was really stupid. I just hit my fucking desk. My bad. One that was really stupid to set up was this. Which I'm not gonna show anymore. But this Spotify crap. So stupid. It was so dumb. I had to download a separate plugin for it. It was so stupid. And then this was super easy because it's right in here. Basically. And then this is super nice. This is actually a multi-action. So if I open it, it says stream starting and scene starting. So it will open my stream. Well, hi, Super. So I had accidentally started streaming about an hour and a half ago. completely on accident, as I was messing with my Stream Deck. I was setting it up. I was putting it together. I was setting this up, actually. So I was setting up my Go Live, which makes me go live, and it puts me on my starting soon screen. So I don't have to ever click my starting soon screen, which is great. So I must have clicked that somehow. And as I was setting up the other stuff. Yeah, basically. And I'm actually gonna like remove the names. I don't like them, but I guess I have to keep them, I guess. Alright, sorry about that. So I must have clicked it and started streaming when I was setting it up. But, ooh, fun fact. You weren't here to see it. Look at my sexy transitions! They're so sexy. Back to here. Hello. Thank you. I love it. I'm obsessed. But so I have set up my just chatting screen, my activity screen, I want to call this, my be right back screen, my be right back screen, my ending screen, and my end stream. Don't give y'all the finger. And then my end stream key, which if I hit that button, it ends the stream. Which is great. And then the little moon is just to take me back. So it takes me back to this screen. And then this screen is just my basic screen. This has my Spotify information stuff, and then that's my stream folder. Yes, it's so much fun. I love it. Like, it's one thing that I'll keep doing over and over again. Like, I've changed my overlays a bunch of times. Like, if you go back to the very beginning, like if you go on my YouTube and you look at the very oldest VODs that I've put on there, which I've actually fallen off from putting my VODs on there, so some VODs are missing, my bad. But if you go onto the Wayback Machine called YouTube and you look at my VODs on YouTube, the overlay changes so much, and then you get to the point where I'm just like fiddling with it. Oh my goodness, like super, I am like off the wall. I've been messing with this since like 6, and like not like continuously, but like I've been on my phone, I've been watching streams, like I love playing with it. I love messing with shit. Like, I love figuring out, because I feel so smart. Like, I'm just like, I'm so smart and sexy when I figure shit out. Because I am so smart and sexy when I figure shit out. Whoa, that's not a timer. Wait, hello? There's a timer. I didn't know that there was just a basic ass timer on here. It's almost done. Let's see if I hear the sound. Okay, I think I'm gonna use that one. Alright, Pink Soup. Thanks for stopping by, Super. I think I'm gonna use that one though. So I'm gonna delete the bar raider timer. How do I uninstall things? Devices. Plugins. Uninstall. Oh. Yes. I'm gonna keep OBS tools just because I don't know if I want, I don't know, like, what'll happen. And then, like, this, I don't know what, like, this, like, the stream game title, I don't know if I should, like, keep that, or, like, what? Because I'm like, it's not, like, a command. It's like I set it, and I set the game and stuff, and I'm like, I don't play a single game. So I'm like, that's not useful to me right now, at least. And then I don't want to play ads, because I really don't care. And I don't need a slow chat, because I don't really have that many chatters. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. And, like, I have clear chat, just in case I, like, have trolls. But, like, I don't know what I want to do. And I could always do, like, shield mode. Because that fills it up a little bit, but I'm like... I also just don't know what to do. Hotkey open. I can always do this and have it open Discord. Can it open Discord like this? My nose is itchy. Can it open Discord like that? I don't know. Yeah, no, like, I know that, but I'm just, like, I don't play the same, like, category or game that much to the point where I need, like, a hotkey, basically, to change it to that. So I'm, like, I don't know. Maybe I can have one just for, like, just streaming, maybe? Where was it? Maybe I can have one and it changes it just a way just to... Oh, no. I'm just like... Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. We have one brain cell. And then I can have it that, and this just goes back to just chatting. And this actually shows you how to, like, use a stream deck. So I have this set from file. Ooh. Which I think I'm just gonna go... You're fine. I think I'm gonna go with that little screen. I feel like that works. Just because I don't want that to go to, like... I don't want it to change the title at all. So I'm like, I'll just change the game to just chatting. Because I'm like, that way maybe I can get away with it really quickly. Like, if I was playing Minecraft and I'm changing my games, I can click that and go straight to just chatting. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll put it up here. Because that, at least that way, it looks nicer. Because I have the clear chat, I have the clip, I have go to just chatting, and then I have go live, just chatting, my scenes right here. You can also like create a a stream marker, maybe. Yeah, like to start my streams, just chatting, and then move to the actual. Yes, I haven't done that. Usually, if I'm planning on streaming, I'll start in the category that I want to stream in, just because that way, even if I'm just starting where people come in. Yeah, I have the clip one done already. I could do the stream marker, and then I can move clip down as well. Set from file, clip. And I'll have it do like recording. I feel like that's funny. Because I'll have this clip this. And this only works when I'm live, but it does show me that it worked because it comes up with a big check mark. I don't know if that was seen at all. Hold on, here's the clip. And there's a great big, I don't know if that's showing up, but it clipped. There should be at least a new clip in my clips thing if you guys want to look at that. But the way that it works, it shows me a big check mark, so that when I have my little stand, which I'll get in March. For a second I thought it was going to be April, and then I'm like, wait, March is so far away. But no, March is literally next month. I'm so dumb. But so it gives me a great big green check mark, so when I get my little stand in March, I'll be able to see it. Time to be moving. Yes, have fun cleaning up after the bonnets. So I have those two down. This is a little, I don't like, oh well, actually no, I'm gonna keep the clip where it was, and then I'll put clip this down at the bottom. Does it actually open Discord? No. And yes, I'm going to be using my Stream Deck, at least now, to open Twitch and such. Because I'm a child. I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel it. It doesn't need a title, actually. It doesn't need a title, actually. Twitch, YouTube, what is it? Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr. Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr. Because I love watching YouTube, at least now. Like, I've picked it back up again. So I'm watching a lot more of it again. And then, what is it? And then I use Tumblr Not as often, honestly. I really don't. But I love using Tumblr. It's a lot of fun. I've been finding a lot of interesting things on Tumblr. And by interesting things, does it really not have a Tumblr thing? If it doesn't, I'm gonna be so sad. It doesn't. That's disrespectful as fuck, bro. I love Tumblr. Does that look good? I don't like that. Is that from foil? I'll do hearts. Here, Twitch will be in the center. I don't know what I'm gonna put on the side. Maybe Google? Let's see. What are my main things right now? Amazon, YouTube, and Twitch. Those are the main websites that I use on my computer. Let me grab Amazon, I guess. I'll do that. And then for Google, because I like the idea of having like a Google button to take me to Google. Because through Google, I use Google Classroom for I'm a part of a Minecraft server, and we use Google Classroom for building projects because I'm a part of the build team. So that just means that I build Minecraft things for free, basically. I'm volunteering. I don't get paid at all, actually. I don't get paid nothing. And here, I'll do that. I think that's okay, right? Because this is Amazon. That's Google. Here, let me just... These ones all have words. Until I get used to it. Amazon. So, Amazon, Google, Twitch, YouTube, and that's Tumblr. This will also get words. So, I have my Spotify stuff, which I don't know if I'll keep that up there. I might switch it. Which actually, yeah, no. I'll be switching it. I'll keep... Oh, wait, shit. Never mind. I can't do that. Never mind. Because Spotify stuff at the top, streaming stuff at the top, because all that is going to be on the top row, because then I can go easily to this, change and mess with this. What was this? Oh, just chatting. So I can just change all these at will, and then I can go back and then change Spotify at will. Like I can turn Spotify on right now. Body sway, this feel like a pessimist, but the way it is when they move their lips. I love that. I can turn Spotify on and off for my stream deck. I'm obsessed. And then I have Amazon, Google, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr set up at my fingertips. And then I can lighten and darken my stream deck at will. And then that's supposed to open Discord, but it's not for some reason. I don't know how to make it open Discord. Yes, like I'm thinking things through. So I'm like, I have all of them at my fingertips, so now I can just open YouTube when I need YouTube, or just open Amazon when I want Amazon, or open Google when I want Google, and open my Tumblr when I want to use my Tumblr. And I don't have to search through. I don't have to go through the many tabs that my I say the many tabs, but basically I have a virus protector installed, and it does include like a web browser like protection thing, so it doesn't bring me to Google. It brings me to its safe search, which means it removes all like the bad stuff from Google. And I'm just like, you don't give me like good stuff, sir. So I have to go at a safe search and go to Google, and it's a whole thing. Like, I have Google pinned in my like my favorites bar at the top of my screen, because I can't bring it up normally. So to have that there is like really nice for me. So I did that. That's the bright and darkness for my Stream Deck itself, because I'm not quite sure what brightness I want to settle on. I think that might come later when I have my stand. And then that's a timer. It is in seconds though, so I don't know what to do or how to change it. And it does make a sound. I don't know if y'all hear the sound, but it makes a sound. I know 60 seconds is an hour, right? Or is that a minute? That's 1 minute. It's 60 seconds in a minute, and then I do not hear anything currently. Yeah, no, the timer didn't go off yet. Let's see. You did the shorter timer. 60 minutes is an hour. Okay. 60 seconds is a minute. 60 minutes is an hour. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I set that timer now. I hit my desk again. That looks like it's gonna fall. Fixed it. It's not getting picked up. I just looked at my audio. It's not getting picked up because I don't think you can hear my desktop audio. Hold on. Yeah, no. You can't hear my desktop audio. Desktop. Wait, what if I add it to... Hold on. Okay, so I tried a thing. I reset it. I added the Stream Deck to my audio mixer as desktop. It should go off. Y'all heard that, right? It showed up that it was like yeah, period. Alright, so I have a timer. I have the ability to set a timer. I just have to, it's in seconds. So I have to look up 5 minutes in seconds. Which is 300 seconds. So I'm gonna actually name it 5-minute timer. 5-min timer. I'm gonna name it 5 minutes. And then it's 300. Right? 300? Yeah, 300. 2 zeros. So 300. Let's I turned it on. The 5-minute timer is on. I am gonna turn down the stream deck though, just because it was a little loud. I think it peaked the mic. It was like in red for a hot minute. So I did that, and then we can decide if we like the sound or not. It's currently on find, but there's also connect and connection lost, and then disconnect. And then I can add my own, if I wanted to. I'm kind of nervous though, so I don't want to. So that's the 5-minute timer. Oh, did it stop it? My bad, my moving it turned it off. Yikes, sorry. So I have that on. So it's sleep, which does put your stream deck to sleep. Execute random, create a folder, switch to another pre-configured key profile, go to page indicator, website, hotkey switch, hotkey, open, close, text, multimedia, OBS Studio, which I did all that. I did what I wanted with that. I did what I wanted with Twitch. Honestly, I feel like this middle bit may just be like empty for now. It's just I want to have like a picture there, but I don't know how to have that there. Here, let's Google it. How to decorate empty Steam Deck slots. Stream Deck empty keys. How to decorate empty Two minutes left on the 5-minute timer that we started, just to see if you'd like it. Oh, Christ. Never mind, we're not changing it. It scares me. Which is what it needs to do. Anyway, to add on to that context, the reason why I'm doing that is because I do have, also, hold on, I'm gonna play this. Let's see if it works. I did, it's not that I forgot it, I just didn't realize it was that close to being there. I'm gonna play sound alert to see if those work. My turn. My name is Lewis. Oh, my sound alerts still work. I'm happy. Okay. By the way, yes, that is the jack-o'-lantern from Target from last Halloween. I love it. It's because I have no cursing for 10 minutes. And then I have lose the glasses for 5 minutes. So I have to take my glasses off and play without glasses for 5 minutes. So that is fine. Maybe I should make a 10-minute timer too. I would want to put the timers, I think, though, in the Twitch stuff. You know? Like one here. Copy. Paste. And then, what is it? $600. Oh my god. So 10 minutes in seconds is 600, which I guess that makes sense because if 300 is 5, then 3 and 3 is 6. So 2 5s is 6. So I guess that makes sense. So now I have a 10-minute timer. I have a 10-minute timer and a 5-minute timer. And they're surrounding the little marker thing. So if I haven't had a chance to make a clip, hit that button and it makes the marker on the stream so I can go back and clip it when I have a second. So that I believe is my stream stuff done. Maybe is there an icon that I can set it to? Like a clock one? Not really. Would that work? I'm trying to find like an icon that would work for it. I don't know what would though. Like maybe this. Maybe the hazard one. Or that. I don't think I'm using that on the screen. Because I could use this and that. I think I'll just leave it. I'm not quite sure what I would do. It's brightness up, down, basically. And then what is it? So I actually looked up how I made like how I would make those like little bits cuter. And apparently I need to do like a little background, basically, for lack of a better word. Like I found this. Add window capture to like I found this girly who goes on to talk about it. It's Ecamm Live. And to get this kind of setup where like the hearts in the center and the stuff around it, that's like a background, I think she said. Let me back up a little bit. If you were to say you come in a tab in general or whatever. Okay, hold up. So like these are my apps. These are about 15 apps. Let's create the profile. Full panel design. This one's partial panel design. All right. How does she, wait. Yes, this is Bing's. Oh, sir, those are my... He's trying to take my... my dang, pimple patches. How are you, Bubba's? Come here. Oh, he's gone. Yes, he is so loud. I love him. Wait, what is she using? Driving the hotkey to that. Now what I'm going to do is copy and paste. She uses the hotkey? Oh, okay, okay. I'm learning. Where is it? I'm learning. Oh, I can't do that. I used that already. Let me put the moon here, actually. Did I use that one? I did. Use this one. I might actually switch it. And do this one instead. Just so that this one can be the cuter one. There you go. There we go. So I made it cute. Here, you actually didn't see this bit. My bad, I'm sorry. Okay, so basically she used the hotkeys and I did the same thing. I just used the hotkey switch because nothing's going to happen when I hit them because they're not assigned. So it actually shows on my thing like a error sign, like a warning sign. So this is what I've decided upon for my hotkeys. The top row of this is Spotify. This takes me to my streaming folder, and this is my stream folder, which is all set up how I like it as clipping. Super cute. I'm obsessed. You saw it. And then on the second row, I have my major links that I want to use. And then bottom row, I have just some general stuff. So like brightness for the stream deck, and then I have 3 empty slots that I don't know what to do with yet. So I maybe will change them later. For now, they are just placeholders, just made to look pretty for now. And I like it. I may switch this around, so the streaming folder is the first folder that I can get to rather than the last one. Yeah, so I may switch this around so it's like this. So it's kind of like that. I'm not sure if I like this orientation though. I don't know if I want the stream stuff on the right or the left. Because when I'm using it, I'm going to be using it with my left hand. So having, just because like I'm moving my mouse with my right hand, so I'm like left hand is free. Also because I'm going to be using I usually use my left hand to move. So I'm like, I can stop moving for a second and quickly switch scenes, you know? Or quickly click a button to like clear chat because people are being rambunctious or something like that. But I liked this. This was fun, even if it was an accident. But I like this. I'm happy so far. Of course, that doesn't mean I won't eventually like I hate it and change it all, but for now I like it. I don't like how this is, to be honest. Let me change it back. Take it back. Okay. I liked it in the first position that I had it in. I like that position. Because it's cute. I like that my timers are there. Stream deck icon, library. Yeah, I can always change things if I want to, so I like this though. This is cute. I like how this is all set up. I like the little extra bits that are cute. Yeah, I'm happy with this so far. Of course, I don't really know, like, how it all will, like, feel, because I don't have it, like, I haven't really used it, so I don't really have a feel for it. I do think, however, that this action bar here will get a lot of use, so I feel like I may switch it eventually. Not switch it, but, like, I don't know. I probably will keep it in the center, though. I kind of like it. I just don't know if I'll keep the Spotify stuff up here and move, if I won't move them down. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Because I'm like, I could move all this Spotify stuff down and then put the brightness at the top and then have basically 3 stuff at the top that's decorative and then I have a little corner bit that's cute. But I'll decide what I want to do later. For now, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with how this is all going. And I'm pretty sure I'm at my stream time limit, which is what I've set for myself. I'm only going to be streaming for 2 hours, and I'm a little past that right now. So, let me find somebody to raid. Because I didn't even know I was streaming, so might as well spread the love. Only a small amount of us, so let me raid out into someone who is a little bit more energy than I have right now, a little bit higher energy, and they are actually playing a game and not just doing some like general maintenance for streams. Ooh, is there a raid button? Could I make a raid button? I wonder if I could make a raid button. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Raid button? Question mark? Because I would need to bring up... what all goes into a raid? So you need the raid message. You need, and then you need to hit the raid button on Twitch. Raid button on Twitch. Because what is it? Technically, you could have two buttons. You could have a raid out button and, like, raiders button. So, like, I could technically have two separate buttons. One that has, like, a welcome message that plays. Yeah, you have to, like, type in who you're raiding. So I'm like... yeah, one for when you're raided. So, like, that'll have, like, a raid message. Someone that a streamer that I was watching that they raided into had a raid video, which is a lot. But I'm like, technically you could have, like, a raid message that you could click and it'll play automatically. Because I know that, at least in this, you can do, like, chat message this thing. Which basically, like, you can put in, set a pre-composed message in your channel's chat. So I'm like, you could write up a little raid spiel and put that in chat. Just being like, hey, welcome, I'm sorry if I don't, say anything right away. I'm either gaming or I'll be right back. The night's kind of quick, like, I'm 30. Yeah, like, I've seen, like, a couple of them. I just find them, I don't like editing. So, I don't do that stuff. That's kind of what I do with Mix It Up, though. Yeah, I'm like, you can do that with Mix It Up and such. So, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like maybe it would be best if, like, I combined it with Mix It Up or something like that. Because I do have stream elements, so I'm like, I combine it with stream elements. Yeah, you could do, like, you could have that in your little message if you don't, like, feel like talking that day. So you could, like, go in, do that. Um, okay, so I'm just writing down some things. So for the raid button, I did like raid message question mark. So like for the raid button is like if I'm going to raid out. So like it would be rage it would be the raid message. So I guess again I could use like the Twitch like pre-programmed message. But I don't know if that makes emojis come across very well. I'll have to test it. But yeah, I would do that and have the raid like the raid message that you like copy and paste, and then that you copy and then paste in the chat that you're raiding. So that's for the raid button, and then the raiders button. I don't know. Raiders button, I put like welcome message, pronoun check, who am I, post stream self-care, what game do you play / did you have fun? So, So we could do that. Okay, sidetracked. Fuck it. I wrote it down, so I have it. Let me get the raid started. We are gonna be raiding someone that I actually I like watching them pretty a lot. Like even if I don't watch them that often, I do like sometimes turn their stream on to watch as I get like ready for bed and stuff. Not that they're very much like a bedtime streamer. They play a lot of Dead by Daylight and they're very loud. So I'm like, I don't know why they're like one of my wind down streamers, but they are. And they are playing Dead by Daylight in, it looks the PTB. Oh. They are playing the Dead by Daylight PTB, which is the public beta test servers. Yeah, no, I don't know why either. I do that. I think it's because I watched Jacksepticeye when I was a child. So, probably that. So we're gonna be rating them. I don't have a raid message at all. So, go ham. I haven't figured out what I want to put yet. So, we'll figure it out. You can just put Luffy raid very loudly if you want. I don't really care. Have fun with it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for rating me and letting me know that I was live. Alright, good night. And we're leaving. Bye. We are rating, you're a Satanist.